guys, today we're making art on the video synth, and that includes the LZX Double Vision contained within our new case here. We've got the Hermod Plus modular brain, which is essentially translating information from the Polyend Synth, or whatever we choose to have it attached to, and sending that MIDI info through the CV controls into our Double Vision modules, into the Neon Captain Radiator, and some MIDI CCs into the Korg Kaoss Pad. So with these all connected and combined, we've got something of like a synchronized audio and visual combination. So to get started, let's just build a really basic patch, starting with some lines. Got some classic bands there, and classic trick right out of the gates. Just might as well make some waves. Very cool, but I'd like to see those moving. So we've got 3 channels on the Polyend Synth. We've got 1, 2, and 3, and those are being sent out 1, 2, 3, also 4, 5, and 6. So let's take the output from 4 from our blue pads here and connect it to the frequency input on the dual oscillator, and that it's going to do something like this. So you can see it's already in motion for us, but we're not going to worry about that too much until we get a couple of things going here. So let's add in some shapes. Maybe we're going to add this in the foreground. Let's see. Let's find something kind of interesting there. And maybe we're going to take one of our shapes, one of our other shapes, and we're just going to blend these together. Let's do that in Stairs. And maybe a shape into our shape. And then we can use another output from our Hermod, our orange output here, to send into Stairs and do a little more modulating for us. So that's what. Some color going. Take another output from Stairs, put it in our mixer. And maybe a little feedback, internal feedback. But I'm looking to create a little bit more movement here. Let's grab something from Scrolls, and we'll just put that in the CV insert here and just slow things down a little bit. Take an output from our purple pads, and we can use that to modulate the CV input a little bit better. So that is a very basic patch that we've got, but everything's going to come together once we start a sequence. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Might have to play around a little to find that. Take a little camera feedback here, and we'll feed that in to our background space. Very cool. And let's try it. Alright, so what if we want to add in a little effects from our Entrancer? Oh yeah. All we've got to do is switch to our MIDI track here. We're going to go to MIDI 1, turn on an effect. Let's go destination CC 12, which is going to be our pad there. Keep the range low. Alright, play. You can see it moving up and down now in sync. Let's start something fresh. Of course, we can turn that range way up and get a very let's slow it down. Or try a different effect altogether. Very cool. And that just gives us a little time to play around. Or maybe just change up our shape. Maybe next we add in our lasers. And we synchronize those with our LFOs. Pretty cool. Stop. Everything just sort of falls back in. That's really just scratching the surface, a very, very little bit of what you can do when you're working in an interconnected world. MIDI feeding into our sequencer and sent out via control voltages and MIDI signals to the rest of the gear. I really look forward to what this means for my art forthcoming, and this is really just like a test to show off some of the cool stuff that I look forward to creating and working on. The Polyend Synth is the perfect tool for ambient generative music like this, and I feel like it's an excellent companion to the video synth, and in combination with effects like the Entrancer or our Radiator here, which just works so fun in combination with everything. let's just try one new synth here. Let's try something new. Here we go. Stop.